What's up, warriors? Another day, another music reaction. Alan, one of my Patreon members, asked that we react to a song that was first produced by Elton John. I believe he also wrote it. However, the version that Alan asked for is performed by JamesBlunt and EdSheeran. So you guys know what I do. We go watch the original first. We go appreciate the artist and what they did with the song, what their desire was for how they wanted to introduce it to us, the message that they wanted to share with us. And then we go and we look at the cover and we see how it progressed, how it evolved, how different the message is for the artists who did the cover versus what the message was initially. Alan, this one is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sacrifice by Elton John. Okay. So first of all, this is actually the very, very, very first time I'm watching Elton John perform something close up. Okay. Especially from way back when. And when I say way back when, please don't take offense. It's my way back when. Okay. I can't even know. I think it was when the song was released 15 years ago. It was at least uploaded to YouTube 15 years ago. I think it was produced a lot earlier because I'm looking at Elton John's age. And he seems very young still here. So I'm a little like fascinated by him. The only places that I really saw him perform is whenever a Disney theme song played and he would be part of the music video and him playing piano and whatever. So I never looked at him from up close, but it's the first time now that I actually noticed just how passionate he really is about his music. So I don't know if I know he's married to a man, and listening to the lyrics, the song was written for a female. So I don't know if he just wrote it, out of thin air, if it just came. It's the one thing that Elton John can do very well, and that's write lyrics and music compositions. He's freaking phenomenal on the piano. Don't even get me started on that. So it might just be that he played or he wrote the song for the sake of it, or I don't know if he wrote it for his husband, he just changed the gender to make it more generally acceptable and obviously relatable. Um, but yeah, it's actually I'm 200% sure I've heard the song before, probably on the radio, wherever. It sounds very familiar. I quite like this. This is very nice. It's sad. It's really sucky, because essentially it's how it makes me feel staying in a relationship where you shouldn't really stay, and that essentially is the biggest sacrifice because now no one's happy. It's the one thing I used to tell my mother when we were still living with my father. My mother stayed with my biological father for 13 freaking years. 13 years of abuse, and she just did not want to leave. So in my eyes, it's always been 13 years that she sacrificed. But she didn't want to get divorced for the sake of her children, and she was afraid of him. So it just, you need to weigh up the sacrifices. Um, Even me, I stayed with someone for 4 years, and all I did was sacrifice. All I did was sacrifice, and I thought I was being loyal. Um, but yeah, I like the song. I really do.
Heart done by you. Some things look better, baby. Just pass it through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds. But it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at cold, cold heart, heart done by you. Some things look better, baby. Just pass it through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds. But it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all.
Oh, what I would have given for a father-daughter dance. That is too precious. But I've made my peace. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. Okay, let's give it up for EdSheeran, JamesBlunt, Sacrifice.
It's a human sign when things go wrong.
Oh,
Scent of her lingers,
oh, Jamesy.
temptation strong. Into the boundary of each married man. Sweet deceit comes calling, and negativity lands. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you.
Okay, so interesting. For those of you who know, I really enjoy listening to James Blunt, and I enjoy watching him perform. Throughout the entire song where Elton John performed, I kept hearing, and I paid attention every time he sang it so that I can hear and make sure what I'm hearing is correct. And I just could not get a hold of it. But I kept hearing that he says Cocoa Hearts. Not cold, cold hearts, but Cocoa Hearts. Whereas now, the first time James Blunt says it, it's like cold, cold hearts. And I can tell the difference. It is a freaking amazing. Just the difference in how, well, the difference in tone from person to person, and then also how they articulate. So thank you, James Blunt, for soothing my ears.
Something's looking better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple one. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds, but it's no sacrifice. No sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all.
It feels a bit more speedy, does it? Like a bit more sped up.
Mutual misunderstanding after the fight. Sensitivity builds a prison. In the final act, we lose direction. No stone unturned, no tears to damn you. When jealousy burns, cold, cold heart, done by you.
Okay, Alan, I have a question for you. Did these two have to perform the song just in a whim of a moment? Like, was it unplanned? Because neither one of them seemed to know the lyrics or which chords to play. So I'm just curious, because they both, whenever they do their own music, they know it off heart. Not off heart, they know it by heart. So I'm just curious. Because I think James Blunt, for one, is a perfectionist in his music. I've heard EdSheeran is the same. They really pride themselves in knowing their stuff. Yeah, I noticed it's not like them to have to look at the sheets.
Cold heart, done by you. Something's looking better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds.
Their voices really work well together.
No sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. Cold, cold heart, done by you. Some things are looking better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds. And it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. There's no sacrifice at all.
Wow.
There's no sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all.
Very nice. So I think it was Alan who told me before that James and Ed really get along well, that they're good house friends. But you can see they have pretty different, maybe not different personalities, but different traits in the sense of Ed seemed so chill. He was like just playing his guitar and smiling and everything else. Whereas James, being very ADHD, um, like almost tapping his foot, he's putting rhythm in it, like he's adding to the passion. You can see it on his face. He's like so invested in this song and giving it is all. That's why I enjoy listening to James Blunt, but also watching him perform. It's just because you can see what he sings, you can see what he feels, and it's not just about the words that comes out of his mouth. But yeah, this was really, really beautiful. Both versions, Elton's version and these two. They almost like it's all three British boys, right? So I suppose James and Ed can be Elton John's sons. I wonder, yeah, I'm quite curious now why they decided to do this song specifically on this show. I mean, you can give me some information if you want to. I don't know the Tata. I swear I saw, is it French? Yeah, I saw French here. So then I'm guessing it's a French show. I don't know. Regardless, it was really, really beautiful. I loved it. Thank you, Alan. I know you reminded me a few times to do this one. I promise to every one of you, I will always get to your requests, okay? Um, it just sometimes take a bit of time because I do try and keep a variety of artists for the month. So I try not to do, let's say, 10 songs of James Blunt in a single month. So if you requested a few, or I can see that there's just too many of the same artist, then I will try and space it out over 2, 3, or sometimes 4 months. Okay. So don't stress, don't worry that I won't get to your request. I promise I will. I just obviously also have to make sure that we keep everyone intrigued and everyone has something to watch. Okay. All right, guys, if you want to do what Alan did to get his request through to me, please jump onto Buy Me Coffee, drop a few beers, leave your request there, plus the URL. It really helps me if you guys provide me with URLs. Then I know I do the right version that you want me to react to. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will check you in the next one. Goodbye.